News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, police are searching for a robbery suspect. Diane Davis goes to court to face arson charges, and a bike rider is struck near the hospital. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, November 2nd, 2015. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. A 24-year-old and a 28-year-old robbed the Area 51 fireworks store on Highway 372 at gunpoint Halloween night. One employee fled after being forced into the back of the facility. The other was injured in the scuffle. On Halloween, Saturday night at approximately 9 p.m., the Nye County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call from an employee of Area 51 Fireworks on Highway 372 reporting an armed robbery in progress. Deputies and detectives responded immediately and learned that a man and a woman held up a cashier at gunpoint, took the money from the store's register, and eventually fled the store on foot. Based on the clothing description of the suspects and the reported general direction in which they had fled, deputies located a man later identified as 24-year-old Jacob Porter of Pahrump running from the scene. Deputies ordered Porter to stop, but he decided to resist and continue running, according to police. Deputies nevertheless apprehended him, and the subsequent investigation confirmed that Porter had indeed been one of the two suspects involved in the armed robbery of the business. News 46 was on scene and caught the Nye County Sheriff's Office taking down Porter at gunpoint near the Pahrump Library on East Street. Porter was taken into custody and later booked at the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. Deputies and detectives learned of additional details which led Porter to be booked on the following charges: robbery with a deadly weapon, conspiracy to commit robbery with a deadly weapon, conspiracy to commit kidnapping, battery with substantial bodily harm, burglary and conspiracy to commit burglary, petty larceny and conspiracy to commit petty larceny, resisting a public officer, and destruction of evidence. It was learned that the suspects attempted to force the cashier into the back office portion of the store, at which point a second employee intervened and became severely injured during the altercation with the suspect. The second employee was treated for his injuries at Desert View Hospital. Police did recover one weapon on scene at Area 51 Fireworks. The female employee who was the victim being forced into the back area of the facility ran down Highway 372 to Pahrump Valley Boulevard and inside Pizza Hut to find shelter. The female suspect involved was positively identified as 28-year-old Cassandra Port of Pahrump. She also fled the scene and has not yet been apprehended. She is being sought for questioning in regards to her involvement in this case. Any charges for Port will be determined upon further investigation after contact is made with her. If you have any information, you're urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. You can remain anonymous. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And a bike rider was injured after being struck by a vehicle Friday night. A vehicle versus bicycle accident occurred on Lola and Wilson on Friday night. How the accident occurred is unclear at this time. We do know that the bike rider was riding with other bicyclists, and all riders appeared to have flashing lit devices on their bicycles as to be seen in the dark. The rider of the bike sustained injury as a result and was transported to Desert View Hospital. No one inside the vehicle was injured as a result of this accident. Nye County Sheriff's deputies blocked traffic in all directions while the investigation was being conducted. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And one man was airlifted from the medical center in Beatty Halloween night after smashing his head into a patrol vehicle's window, breaking the glass, and then jumping out of the moving vehicle. In the evening of the 31st, Nye County Sheriff's Office Tonopah deputies responded to a report of a suspicious person at Giggle Springs gas station. Upon arriving, they found an extremely distraught 45-year-old male suffering from paranoia. During the investigation, it was determined that the man was a threat to himself or others and was taken into custody for a mental health evaluation. While being transported, the male became agitated, according to police, and began panicking that he was being taken somewhere to be injured or killed. The male broke the patrol window out using his head. As soon as the deputy heard the window break, he tried to come to a complete stop. Within seconds, the patrol vehicle had reduced speed to approximately 45 miles per hour when the frantic male departed the SUV through the broken window. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies rendered first aid until Beatty Volunteer Ambulance responded. The male was transported to the Beatty Medical Center where Mercy Air met them. The male was airlifted to Las Vegas. His condition is unknown at this time. News 46 will return in just a moment.